All right. All right, my stream's up. You ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. How do I shoot?
Wait, how do I change the name for my Twitch broadcast?
You have to do it before you start up. Well, actually,
okay.
Yeah, you have to do it before you start it.
Glad to have you with us in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Centennial Bank Stadium, home to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State, and fans have been fired up for this one all day. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the South Florida Bulls, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Red Wolves will kick it away to start us off.
Well, at least I won the, yeah.
Fair catch, called for and...
Yeesh.
Oops. Just picked a play on accident.
Was it a good one or a bad one?
Offense getting set for
Not what I
first
wanted to
down.
run.
Here's the handoff.
Good fit, boys.
There. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
Yeah, these are the ones that get your blood moving, Race. You get jacked up, man. You don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. These teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now, it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
And this sophomore quarterback just put it out there a little too far.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage.
Offensive lineman's there,
Where to go with the football
and
that
he's
time.
running back
Just
too.
a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9.
Do I have to give up a bomb here?
From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he could and couldn't deliver the football.
Sorry.
It's incomplete and 4th down's cut.
No matter what happens, at least they beat Paul.
On their punt team.
You know what time it is.
Hell yeah, brother.
Most important thing.
On 3rd down.
No! Oh my god.
Nice job getting
Bro.
That happens to Paul against me too.
some pressure on him. Hitting him.
What is that, dude?
2 games in a row.
Down.
I don't think I've ever had that happen.
block. How does he even get around?
So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. They'll give it to the back. Just plowing ahead. And he was on his way.
I want to know how you made that happen 2 games in a row.
Defense is
I have no idea.
trying to stop this guy. They
Are you
better
cheating?
rally to
That's
the
usually
football,
Paul's kind of
get
luck.
multiple hats, 'cause he is not easy to bring down.
And the Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. He tries to take the top off.
God damn
And
it.
he's got it. Touchdown, South Florida.
Well, GG's.
And I think a lot of people
Dude, how do I hit the
that,
fucking
right?
punter
They're going on the
and I'm not
run.
even a block?
Yeah, that was crazy.
But they've got the better
So
offense.
obnoxious.
We've seen that before. There was no hesitation. Opening drive.
You run return or
right down
safe
the
man?
field, they score a touchdown. They made a statement.
Standard return, but like,
Cover the kick
how does anyone ever
Yeah,
get
it shouldn't
home out of
happen.
standard return? Like, if you're not blitzing it, like, you shouldn't have the numbers.
No return
I always do
coming.
safe man because there were so many penalties when the game first came out. But
I don't remember ever getting. I
happened.
remember the problem being on field goal, not punt. I don't think that ever happened to me on punt. It was just always, yeah, a field goal block where it happened.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The hand to the running back. And he won't
You like that
quite
cut?
get there, but boy, after
Yeah.
that pickup,
Really
just
dug
a
his foot
few
in.
inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
They'll try the run. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Extending the play. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle box. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Get skinny!
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Well, good
I feel like you
decision there by the
completely
QB.
change what you run on
Great
defense
action,
every
reads
time I
the
play you.
defensive end crashing down,
Yeah,
gets
I've been.
himself, gets a nice job
Yeah.
yards.
And when you do that,
changed
you
stuff-
sort of
I've
get
changed
the
stuff a lot
drive
this
going
season.
or keep it going.
You do it every
As the case
season,
may be.
though.
It's amazing in college football now how big.
I guess. I used to run a ton of coverage
offense
too,
the
man,
zone
which I don't.
That's I know. That's what I'm saying. You used to major in that.
Now that is a staple of the sport.
Out of the backfield, he's open.
Now you're living in cover 3, drop out of stack.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
I'm very upset about that fucking punt.
I don't blame you.
They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. Quarterback checking off. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Complete.
Kind of hard play is that, bro?
For the first down.
He had to come a long way on that hard flat, though.
Game, but enough to move those chains.
As he backed off.
Don't force anything.
He was pretty far outside, and then he's also sort of watching the release for a second.
Really good job by
So it's a hard assignment there with how fast I came out.
They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback.
Great blocking, boys. That was a beaut.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a man, it's Stewart. Throwing right.
PI ref. You hit him.
A shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot.
Tackled him,
the
ref.
offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the 2nd half, it's important they continue to dial up these big
Not a
plays.
very good throw.
You want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep testing the secondary.
This feels like 4 down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. 3rd down conversions are
What did it
huge.
say, Trev?
They got one, and they're at the 35. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the 1st down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling them 4 down territory, we're going to kick a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be, and now the OC's like, don't worry about it. New set of downs, nice execution by this offense.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea
It's pretty
of where
wild.
he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
That's awful.
Got enough space.
Big Dean.
Catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves. Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that.
We love an 11-play drive here.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it's a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
He'll call for the fair catch here. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Dances away from the heat. Grabbed in the backfield. It's
Awful for me.
and they wrap him up, but not before.
I was worried you were going to run some fucking direct snap bullshit.
Man, it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. I mean, again, we see the freaks, we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
I kind of hate that you can't just get like a consistent 3-tack or whatever. Like, I want 71 to be the one lined up over the center every time.
Yeah.
And there's just no way to get that to
From the
happen.
gun to give, looking for
Oh my god, guys!
And he's able to bounce off.
We're all right there! Make a play!
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You give the guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation.
Yeah, but I'm not, like, I'm just talking about, Paul, when we're running, like, I'm running a 4-man front, but I should still be able to tell him where he's lined up. Like, I understand I can run, you know, a 3-man front.
Down, it's 2nd and 3.
But, like, yeah, like this snap, it's fine.
The give to the back.
Attaboy, Jamerson.
On that one, he loses 4 on the carry.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of bounce, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. They get to him as he throws.
Touchdown if we block that guy.
He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
The Bulls send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Not going to risk a return here.
You hit me, ref.
The fair catch. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job.
One of our contractors sent me an MR with 98 changes in it yesterday at like 3 p.m. And at like 4 o'clock was when I started getting the messages about the pen test shit. And since he sent that to me at 3, so 2 hours a day yesterday and 3 hours today, he's like messages me every like hour, like, hey man, you have a chance to look at that? I'm like, it's fucking 98 changes, bro. Like, leave me alone. I'm not gonna look at your 98 changes in 4 seconds, dog. And I know you're not testing on the server, so what's the matter? Leave me alone.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking downfield at Stewart. Finds his target down the middle. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Moves away as he feels pressure. They get him on the ground, and with that,
good on you to stay on Jimmy there.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. To the ground to try to move the chain. They make the stop of this running game.
That blocking worked out real weird, but that down block on dive worked out somehow. don't know why it played out that way.
Right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
And the Red Wolves have their offense in high gear.
Chess match.
Leaves it with the running back.
That was two really bad looks. I can't tell them.
Well, you were loading the box. All right, I'll pass, and then you changed out of it. I'm like, all right, I'll go run call.
Or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Leaves it with the back.
Jeez, I can't tackle this
Keeps
guy.
the legs moving.
Antoine!
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
From the red zone, it's Meyer. He's all the
Gosh.
way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
First down, physical.
Just got enough of that guy at the edge. I was really worried that we were going to fuck that up, and I was going to be
Right
mad.
here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just
This is the normal camera angle, Trevor. Why would I change out of it? Huh.
His quickness, and he's got it burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stop.
Into the end zone he goes.
Pretty mauled.
Touchdown, Red Wolves.
Let's go, Red Wolves!
And I like the running back's vision.
Ooh!
Explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. Fair catch called for and made. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Looking for space. It's
How do I get stuck on that? No.
45 on its way. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. Give to the back.
Let's go. That's a clean user fit. Come on!
And not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block that. How about the offensive lineman push some guy back?
That's the best feeling when you don't fuck it up.
I know. I always fuck those up.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give.
Good fit, boys.
Didn't have any better luck going back to him on 2nd down. Now they're staring at 3rd and 10.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. The defense going to stop the clock with a
Don't like my
timeout.
call.
They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving away from pressure.
Stay on your feet, man.
He just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look.
Are you changing quarterbacks? You are, right? I was really confused when I saw like
one guy
Hag
threw
or
one
something
pass.
in there earlier.
Yeah, Hag threw a touchdown. Nice.
Oh, he sneaks it in the post.
As he puts 3 on the board. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Guys, we'll see if
Everyone needs to stop messaging me, bro. I'm not this important.
that running game
Stop it.
was impressive.
Fucker.
Taking them right down for a touchdown last
I hate the
night.
short clock after the
No.
damn TD, dude.
Just simply, we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Looking to throw, it's Stewart. Gets it out fast.
Good catch, Antoine.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game.
That was a straight-up hospital ball, but
yeah.
Dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out.
Quick pass to the
Horse on the RPOs.
They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. David, that is a great security blanket for a quarterback to have a tight end to make those conversions.
Dang right. Find the big fella on 3rd and short. Dependable, clutch, nice hands, first down.
The Red Wolves have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Oh, I thought there would be a huge cutback lane, and that guy did an awesome job on it.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPO, you just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Another tackle.
He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. He's piled up 65 yards on the ground so far in this one, and he is closing in on that 1,000-yard mark. And the Red Wolves are moving quickly down the field. Movement here from the tight end. The give to the tailback. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy.
The blocking on that
Run
setup,
the football,
awesome.
be
That was a
physical,
beaut.
Get a big game.
Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. He'll pull it on the read.
All right, we somehow got yardage out of that.
Every time, 5 yards on the first down
I don't know why we don't have the
You're a
guy
defense.
there.
It is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility.
The funny part is I fucking messed up the read.
Right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this.
Oh,
you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Dropping back, it's Stewart. He's right on target. He'll come through.
Good route, Cedric.
Downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Running to the left.
Oh, I thought I was going to have a
Bring him
hole.
down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And those are the plays you dream about. You blitz, you bring the absolute lumber. Those big hits, man, those can set the tone. And that makes a decision for this offensive player. Do I really want to go near that guy again?
Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Got the back over the middle.
Aaron Henry defense.
Just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it. There's so many ways.
Attaboy, Jimmy!
Exactly. Get it to him.
You actually covered that perfectly.
Now I don't know what to do.
You had two guys on it.
They pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key
I was really worried that was going to the house.
Understanding that A, it's zone,
Thought
but
it might.
B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Leaves it with the back.
Jesus Christ, guys.
Way too much time.
Right up front.
Touchdown, Arkansas State.
This is
They'll try
bad.
to add another to their lead.
At least they beat Paul.
And the extra point is good, and they have
You're going to score before half. So.
lead. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. He'll call for the fair catch here. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. And you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And it's such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half. Because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
The completion short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's McClure. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Pocket starts to collapse.
That low.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, man, this quarterback is fast. You saw that on his ability to scramble around, but he wasn't fast enough to outrun that hit. And it was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. Defense dropping into soft coverage. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Oh, catch the
Hold
ball.
on to that one.
5 yards off you when you catch it.
3rd down is coming.
This defense has a lot of speed.
The receivers are so
especially in the
mid this
secondary,
year.
and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the
Chris
hit,
Brown went pro early.
They've They've got a good chunk of
Good
ground
hit.
to
You gotta
cover
hold
on
on to
3rd
that.
and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get
Oh,
behind the
no.
defense.
God damn it, guys.
Huge pickup. And they'll
GG.
do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
He makes a grab.
Fucking hell, boys.
Score.
Too easy.
Touchdown, USF.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like,
Hell yeah,
the
Trevor.
comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And the extra point is good. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown and get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that
call.
you have the lead going into the half.
Thanks.
You got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
To the air, it's Stewart. They're bringing heat. And he'll just
I didn't like my initial call,
Like the job
sort of
by
because
the
my depth
defense.
chart is fucked up at
Took
receiver
every
apparently
option
still.
away from the quarterback.
So
Outside the
I
pocket, nowhere to
changed
go
the
with it.
screens. So I'm like, we're just gonna bail here. no chance I'm throwing this thing.
running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
This field goal is going to be so annoying.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Lets it fly.
What a breakup,
You
Cedric!
got gold, whatever.
6 seconds left.
And the
House
offense
call.
clearly saying,
Way to compete at the peak.
deep shots. We want to be aggressive, and I think that's a good strategy because
Have
it
to
makes
make
the
that
defense
play.
really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of their deep ones.
On 3rd and long, try to convert.
What the fuck is that?
It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
That's why it's so important for this defense.
Touchdown's
to
gonna
win
be so
first and
annoying.
second down. You set up 3rd and longs like that.
How do we miss that
Short,
throw, dog?
exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
On the run, still looking.
What can he
He's
do?
got it. Still on his feet at the 45.
If my guy was taking the right, it would have made me so mad.
I can see the ball converging toward the center of the field.
Gashing them with his feet. First half.
I'm not
Oh
doing that.
man, this is
Join
not
Kevin
ideal.
Connors in our halftime update. And the Bulls will kick it
I'm lucky
away
it's even a
first, and
one-score
we'll start
game.
the second half. Fair catch called for and made. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. They opened this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too.
Oh,
Just
you
proving
came
to the other team
racing for that.
they're
Nice fit.
winning in the trenches.
Thank
So
you.
here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Running behind that left side. Discards.
Bro, Kiki blew it up.
30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Power football.
Oh, we didn't throw it. Throw the ball. I threw the fucking.
Defense was not fooled on that third down. They were expecting that could be run. Linebackers doing a nice job.
That's
really coming
obnoxious,
hard
but
downhill to
GG's.
stop that play.
The Red Wolves will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. On the move,
Weird
looking
catch.
for a little sliver of hope. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of
GG.
time.
Wasted all my advantages. Scored too fast because my line was playing too good. Now they're gonna stop playing good.
Me.
Huh?
You're still not playing me.
Ready to send the offense back
Right, but I
on the
outplayed
field.
you for a full half.
They
I'm only
took
up
it
4.
down
That
the
is a
field
bad
for a
omen for me.
touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. That they did their part, score, your defense does your part.
Dude, Moses!
Intercepted.
What is that throw?
He's got room.
Oh, I thought I was about to break that.
Not only on the pick, but
Fucking throws it behind him.
to give the offense
Mechie, I've needed a play from you for so long. Thank you, buddy.
What's it? I ought to bench him, honestly. Cost me the game against Ben.
And the intended target, and his speed got him to the point he was able to come away with the pick.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He'll be
He's
brought
winning the
down
game
at
against Paul, though.
5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Such a
And
fucking
down
awful
here near
throw,
the
though.
goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're
Damn, what a fucking play from
from
you.
Get some
Going.
penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again. All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have
Whoa,
to
that's
throw
not
the
play I picked.
football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run pass option.
I like that, too. Get the quarterback on the move. And
Oh, you saw it.
If I get...
Oh,
Damn it! Make that play!
Touchdown, Red Wolves!
That's so tough with like user momentum because yeah, you fucking read that perfectly and just half an inch off.
I know, I was pressing R3 to have him chase you, and then I don't know if I just didn't press triangle fast enough or what. But man, what a turn!
It looked like you like floated off the gap. Yeah.
Off after punching it in for the touchdown.
a fucking bad throw, missed the pick.
No return
Goal.
coming. He'll call for the fair catch. South
Fucking
Florida
Moses.
has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick.
No, I tried to slam on the brakes and he just didn't do it. He just kept running. He was gonna get trucked regardless. Nah. Alex Brooks is a incredible conservative tackler.
It just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get laddered up.
They're going to ride this running back.
No, I
They're
couldn't decided the direction.
Defensive tackles, they're scrawled.
It's funny because it feels like he hasn't had a crazy day and he's still at 75 on minus.
I know. It doubles over and over.
That 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you
Like
tend
that's
to go
not
to the
this
ground
game.
pretty quick.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw.
No, I signed a running back, Moses, Trevor.
Catch in the middle. It's McClure. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give
There's
them a first down.
5-star running back joining
There
next
was
year.
no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Some really
Fuck off.
running there gets him to the 45-yard line. He's piled up 82 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Looking for room.
Oh,
It's
no.
Booker. Just destroying his way through the field. He's all the
Yeah,
way
you weren't
down
expecting
to
the business
37
decision.
yard line, and they are
No.
threatening.
Could have gotten a lot more yards on
Says
that.
you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody
Fuck the
thinks,
air.
I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Good hit, boys.
In this part of the field, he's got 4 down to the 23.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw.
Yes! Eking him!
Come on.
My offensive line should be so good, and they're just not.
Coverage on the back end, getting those
I've invested in my D-line for so many classes in a row. It's
Crazy.
run zone where they can
1
find
second
all
per row.
these zone, and my rush can't get home.
Look at
five-star
Menu
freshman
roll
speed
with
rusher. He's got to win at some point.
It's a rookie move.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Third and long, and he'll try
You gotta fucking block him.
And he feels the heat coming in.
We're sending 6 at 5.
Another sack.
This quarterback
What?
has to know he's
I
got
said
to
I'm
get
sending
back.
6 at 5.
This defense
I was
has
blocking
already shown
6.
on film, but
Oh,
they'll
well.
rush this outside linebacker off the edge and make the count 5 on their pass rush. But with his speed
Yes.
and his flexibility,
GG.
he's too much for a lot of these offensive
A
linemen.
disaster of a quarter.
And he missed it. No good.
Fucking seconds. I'll put it on 2nd and 3rd down.
Still down by 11. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time.
Oh, fuck off, 95.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Quit reading all my shit so well. I hadn't called that one time all game, and you're on my ass. I don't care for it.
Throw it away and live to play another day.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Stewart.
Oh, God.
Scrambling away.
Oh, God.
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there, they're pinning their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
Wow, what
He's
a
got
fucking
great
speed boost.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together
Ooh.
and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Just another big play for this guy who's
Wait, not put it behind them, Moses.
game wide open, couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
Comes out throwing on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
He's back to throw on second down. A shot toward the end zone. And the ball
Ooh.
is picked off.
I don't know
Switch
what happened
stick
there,
comes
but I
through.
Defense gets
Huh?
the ball back for its own.
thought he had a step. He kind of ran into his own guy.
He got bumped just a tad, and I also saw
Arkansas State ready
what
to
was
go
happening
forward
in
on
Switch
offense.
to 18.
Yeah.
Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be
An
more
awful
productive
game.
this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go to the counter.
Oh!
Knock him down after a gain of 3 to
I
the
fucked that up. I
23.
held R2 way too early. Where's the play I want, bro? Whatever.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete.
Got a
to the
tight
left.
end.
That's the
Yeah.
kind of play that can
Yeah,
really
tight end,
get
fucking
you
70
going
yards.
as they get
Jimmy
it up
Moffitt
to
is my
36.
dude.
First down to start the drive after the break. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Caught in the back.
Oh.
He's just standing there when I. He just.
Yeah, yet again, you played that first. I got
What am I
bailed.
supposed to do?
This is so interesting, right?
I'll
now.
call that one
Watching this
even
offense
after
stay
the
aggressive.
the
They've
punt
got
on the first drive,
Yeah,
but that
fair.
doesn't feel good.
We got to just run the ball and try to bleed the
Oh.
clock. They
Yeah,
did
he was
a
something
monster
on
today.
defense. They're taking
Yeah, he was
advantage of
trying.
them. Straight
I hate
Most they know
playing
about the
as a
underthrow.
number at linebacker though. Yeah, fight. I don't know why I can't find this play I like. Don't remember what set it was in. Oh, it's this one. I found it.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Stewart.
Oh, what a play from you!
And here's the
God
big
damn,
hole.
that was
Did
such a
they
good
need
read.
that right
Thank
now?
you.
Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
We still got time. Great job by the defense doing the most important thing, getting the ball back to their offense. Now the offense has to answer the bell, but good job creating the turnover. Now the offense, your turn.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear them.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top.
Oh.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
You know, I feel for this offense, if they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical and generate some first downs and march down the field.
After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And the defense.
I know, Trevor, I can't run it today.
You've got a big lead. It's in the 4th quarter. You know the opponent's going to be throwing the football, so you get your best pass rushers coming off the edge, using that speed, dipping and ripping, getting to the quarterback for another big play.
17. No pass protection.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county.
Got right next to me.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. With the catch, it's McClure. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh!
If I'd known that, I
I
would
didn't even show the house call thing! I thought I was gone! He covered it so well!
Versatility at the running back position on
Oh.
4th down. Everybody in the stadium's expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver and tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
They go to the ground.
Oh, get off the block, Jamerson.
Got room at the 35. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front.
No, hold that for a millisecond longer.
His ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3.
Oh, you fucker. Make a play.
They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
And now a big 3rd down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer, I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
No, you got to have it. And also, considering all of that, this is 4-down territory, too. So you need
No,
to identify
get in there.
who are your best players on offense, and how can you give them a chance to score this touchdown?
I think Great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Good tackle, Alex.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Looking for a
Oh, we got through and we missed him! Oh, come on, Shakir!
Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
Running back goes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion.
No way! Who are you holding?
It's into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, but there is a flag in the holding zone. They say
The right tackle on an end around?
That happens to you all the time.
Be fucking serious, dude. What yard line am I on?
Doesn't show me either.
on to attempt the try.
Fuck that.
And the
Thought I missed
PAT
out
will
out of
draw
rage
them
for a
1
second.
point closer. A 70-yard
Frustrating
touchdown
game.
drive, and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. He'll call for the fair catch.
Really wish I had scored last drive. That would have been fucking sick.
Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to.
That's my man, of course.
For a huge gain. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Oh, fuck that read up bad.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know, the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Defense doing their job getting that last stop, and now 3rd in California. Not a lot of play calls to convert this, so defensively, let's get off the field now. The clock's running. We need to give it back to our offense with as much time as possible.
Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of the big play coming on 3rd and long.
Why is
The
Druzma
offense
in?
will have to use its first time out of the half.
Huh? Oh, I see.
This is a 3rd and long.
Oh,
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. They
you
weren't able to
fuck.
get that
How
one
long
off
does
to
it
be
take
the
us?
game. Quarterback just lost track of the
Well,
play
that's horrible
clock. Didn't
execution
get the
from me.
snap off
I'm
quickly
throwing this
enough.
shit away.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its
Fucking
heels.
quit
If you
fucking up the
convert
flip,
3rd and long,
dude.
this one
I literally flipped it before the guy called it.
pre-snap motion in the backfield. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. With the catch, it's Figueroa. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands
I'm throwing the game away.
And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call
What if I rough the punter here?
And the Red Wolves
That'd be
will
cool.
line up to punt it away.
No, I fuck up every close game. It's okay.
Hauls it in, looking for space. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football,
Whew. I saw what looked like a corner route, and I switched to it. I think that was what you were waiting on, right?
There's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's McClure.
We're gonna lose.
And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out.
And when you get in the 2-minute drill, we don't got to get it all at once. Still got time on the clock. Got to get these first downs. Use the stoppage of the clock to your advantage.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. On the move, it's Booker. Creating some space.
We're gonna lose.
Good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. We didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes 2nd down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing.
Oh, get there. Shakir, you fucking shitter, dude. Get there. How do you not have the range?
On top, here in the 4th.
I knew I was going to lose this game.
Yeah, and a nice job in the 4th quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry.
And he knocks it through, and the lead is a field goal here in the 4th quarter. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the final 53 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. They're just about ready to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
I'm so ass. What a fucking sell job.
Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Looking to throw at Stewart. Right on target this time. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve.
Dude, I swear I've changed my slot receiver.
They can to try to rally here late.
Well, Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Figueroa.
It's gonna hurt so
Works
bad.
his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. The Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs.
I love that last play, and I love that they're still under control here. I know it's a 2-minute situation. Everybody's trying to go fast, but they can't get out of control. Right now, they're playing within themselves. They're understanding what's on the clock. And they're just running their offense.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Quickly complete. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to pass on 2nd down. He'll try to do it himself. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the 4th quarter and it's a 1-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
I'm going to miss this kick.
With 7 seconds left on the clock. And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves. Makes this one, and it'll be all tied up in the final minute.
I missed it. GG. Oh, what a horrible job from me. Slugbo sucks this year. I suck. That was so bad. I should have won this game. GG.
GG. Ready to snap it in victory formation. The quarterback takes a knee.
Well, that was fun.
Disagree. Had a horrible time.
I did too for most of it.
What a horrible second half, dude.
And let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this
GG's.
game. It didn't matter.
This is why I go back and forth to the MAC every year. Can't close out a game. Ark State has never played for a natty.
There you have.
Did I? Doesn't sound
Yeah.
right.
He beat me in a semifinal.
Yeah. Well, that was like years ago. It doesn't count anymore. It was a fluke.